MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on it. Number 29 gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Ready now, Dewey Witt. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Start of a four-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cornelius is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 1.
Stepping into the box, number 1. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Into the box now, Brooks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Giants nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Jeff Harris will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Tom Cornelius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
10.
Stepping in now, number 10, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, number 2, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Trey Donald. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two and two.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, number 14, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far this season, number 14 is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, number 14 is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Standing in now, Chris Whitaker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Ron Hartley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. White is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for the Rockies, Rob Kurowski. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. From the stretch. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kaiser.
Now at the plate, Cade Kaiser comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. So striding forward now, Ryan White. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out the corner.
a 1-1 home.
Yo, that's the ball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Adams. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. 2-1. To 2-2 now. White at second with 2 down. Two pitches fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Back now in Denver, home of the Rockies, who have certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's set. Here it comes. Bill Stewart is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Jeff Harris.
And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
At the plate, Dewey Witt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far this year against Southpaws, Witt is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Three and 0 now. Number one is on deck. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kurowski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number one.
Now at the plate, number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, number 46. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher, number 46.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's out number one. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Coming to the plate now, number 29. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 34. Cornelius.
Striding in once again, Tom Cornelius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Three and one to the Rockies left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Trey Donald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So in now for San Francisco, number 14, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance. Number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Rob Kurowski, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 00.
At the plate, Cade Kaiser. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Ryan White. 1-0 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 0. Here it is.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Three and 1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Into the box now, Steve Adams. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, number 46. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
At the plate now, number 29. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box, Tom Cornelius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Giants.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Chris Whitaker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Whitaker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Ron Hartley. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Stewart.
Stepping up to the plate, Bill Stewart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now, number 10. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Kurowski. First pitch on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Cade Kaiser comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rockies strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Everett Sweet will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 8, Everett Sweet.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9, Dewey Witt.
Ready once again, Dewey Witt. First delivery to him on the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. To first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brooks, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, Trey Donald, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, number 14, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The set and the 1-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Nelson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Ryan White. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Nelson is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Johnson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Up next for Colorado.
In now, Steve Adams, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Don't want to forget about it. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, number 46. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Two and one.
2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So striding in, number 29, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder Chris Whitaker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Ron Hartley. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Bill Stewart.
Standing in, Bill Stewart. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bruce Ladd will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tom Cornelius. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
To the plate now, number 10. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Still even at 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Number 1 shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box, number 2 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1. Line drive base hit. Cornelius rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his 2nd knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Joel Whitaker is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ryan White will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-0 Colorado. So stepping in, Bruce Ladd, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. White is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dewey Witt. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Cornelius comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Now in the box, Brooks. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Now a throw over. Runner's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for San Francisco. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Steve Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And that's the first out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Now at the plate, number 46. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batter, number 29.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 29. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep to right center. Witt arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, no left fielder, Gilliam.
Now to the plate, Tom Cornelius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Three and two now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in, number 10, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So digging in now, number 2. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. Low changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
T.J. Blanton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Rob Kurowski. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Donald. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, number 14. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kurowski will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Whitaker.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Tom Abbott answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tom Abbott.
Chris Whitaker will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Number 26 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. In his career, number 26 is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Bill Stewart.
Into the box, Bill Stewart. And this will be fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
Number 13 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 13. Up next to the Giants.
At the plate, Bruce Ladd, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard, but foul. Last strike here for the Giants. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. San Francisco, good night.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 29 earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.